All right, guys, the pressure is on. This is CGB's token we're going to be playing with, and I really, 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 really want to do well so we can make him love limited and get him some free gems, because your gem amount is looking a little low here.
Thanks. I did buy like 1 million packs today.
Yeah, and then you won't need to buy any more or spend any money on the game until the end of the set, whereas limited players, it's like a constant thing. So.
How is my volume, chat? Let us know if I've got to change the volume at all.
You're just building. You have 7 draft tokens, so you just build them up from the pre-order stuff, and then you just never use them.
Is that what those things are? Okay, I'm going to tell you the truth. This is a fact. I was going to do a limited stream next week.
What?
Yeah. It was going to be me using the draft tokens and clicking top left every time. And
so instead of retiring them, what you can do is go into the games and concede 3 times to give someone wins. Yep. That's awfully nice of you.
Yeah, of course I would do that.
Well, I do figure once per set, I come on and we do a constructed thing. So if once per set you want to come on and use some of your tokens and actually earn some gems out of them, we can totally do that.
If you are helping me, or we get to do battle or something cool, always. You are the only person who makes it really, really fun, I think.
Fair enough. Or worst case scenario, just off stream, I could draft them for you so you get some value out of them, because they are worth like a sealed. Is worth, even if you don't do super well, you're still getting like $10 to $15 worth of value back in gems if you do medium. Or like me and I scrub out and do poorly, then it's pretty bad. But
oh my gosh. And now you have my login info. I'm just going to log in some mornings and be like, where did this come from?
No, you deleted it and I don't remember it at all. I just copy pasted it.
Okay. But now I know.
Saved in my Google Doc. No, I'm just kidding. All right. Sealed token. Let's go.
Let's go.
Do you have a sealed archetype you're excited to sealed? I'm assuming the answer is no, because...
Is there a deck that just constricts the opponent into it and just suffocates them and takes everything away that they love?
Some snow decks do some stuff like that.
Okay. I could get into some snow decks, maybe.
Ooh. When did they add extended art to packs? Can you open packs that have the alternate arts?
Welcome to my account, covered in cosmetics. Even on day 1.
Oh, never mind. You bought the cosmetic. Okay, never mind. That makes sense. So you already have the cosmetic. Okay.
Don't shame me for balling too hard, okay?
I was super confused. Oh, wow. Okay, so we got the cat chariot. I don't know. It's like a limited thing. I don't know if you've seen it, but turns us into the crazy cat people I'm pretty fine with. We've got some Simic synergy, and the Quake Bringer is a really good card in limited. Disco, thank you so much. You
Blessing
have all
of Frost.
of them. You did craft a lot of these.
How does it work with Snowlands in limited?
You only get the 6 that you open.
What?
Yep.
Wow.
So gypped
in
already.
Sealed, okay, so in Sealed, it's pretty much a scam. It's not going to work.
There's a couple of uncommon snows. This aura actually makes 2 snow permanents itself. It turns a normal land into a snow and makes an additional snow permanent, so that's kind of nice.
Okay.
And it looks like we have, a fair, like this snow bear is really good. Snow shaper, snow creature, lots of duels, so that looks nice.
Okay.
Personally, I look at the rares and then I look at the multicolor cards because they're kind of like signposts that kind of tell you like what archetype you might be the strongest in, and then you go see the colors and see if you have like the ability to support that.
Yep. I see I like the bears. I thought the bears was a pretty good card.
The saga?
I don't know. Yeah. That card I always think looks cool.
So the saga is really nice if you've got other 4-power creatures on its own, but if you're going to turn just the 1/2/2 into a 4/4 and then hope that removes something, if they kill it in response, then obviously you're getting like no value out of this. So it's a little bit tricky to play, but pretty good. I think that having 2 of these and 1 of these is a really good signpost for us.
Okay.
They're pretty powerful and limited. So maybe we could do something like a white green with a blue splash would maybe be kind of nice.
We have the time walk that makes birds, so we can make some bird tokens too.
Yes, I heard this card was really good. Just kind of depends. We have got the Snow Caller. He's pretty good in snow decks. But not much else in blue. This is a really, really weak blue page. You have no creatures.
Okay. Are those supposed to be played? I'm confused.
Yeah, all of this trash is playable. We work with what we've got here.
I build a lot of decks without creatures. Can't we just win with the 2 bird tokens? Is that good enough?
I don't think so, but
Okay.
we can try it if you'd like.
I'm going to defer to you. You're gonna tell me if I'm going too loose with the control strategies.
Yeah, this seems very Selesnya. Go wide. Ooh, yeah, because we have cats and things that make tokens with some bears and some fight and a big guy at the top. This probably fights something. We can actually use the big trumpet blast here. It's not great, but we have enough token generation that maybe we get use out of it.
Gets the job done. Yeah.
Possibly, yeah. 2 of these, pretty aggressive. And then we see what we have potentially for splashing. Ooh, and we got the Stronghold land. That's pretty good.
Okay.
It's fine. Pretender thing's fine. That's a deck. Surprisingly enough, we could splash black potentially.
You made that look so easy. Look. I like look at all these cards and I'm just like, do you even? How do we play these? And you're just like, boom, deck. It's beautiful.
It's the other way around for me. If you give me a bunch of like, you know, Teferi cards and cards with a bunch of text on them, I'm just like, I don't even know how these interact with each other. Or sometimes I'll mess up when people play Planeswalkers. I'll forget what they do and I'll play poorly around them because I think, oh, you know, the one where he can activate on both times. Is it a Teferi or a Jace?
Yeah, that's a Teferi.
I'll forget that it can activate both times on my turn as well, and I'll just attack into it and then lose the game because I'm stupid and I forget. But you don't see those cards very often. So I tend to get messed up. All right, so we can look at our creature count, 14. That's not too bad. We got a couple of things that produce creatures I'm pretty happy with. This is getting back, what, Snow Land?
Yeah, it finds a snowland.
Which we only have 1 of?
Oh, okay.
Oh, no, 2.
Yay.
It's a start.
2 snowlands. And did you also grab Blessing of Frost? Doesn't that require snowlands? I think it does, right?
It does, so we can cut it when we decide to do that. Another cool thing you can do is like, say this black-white land, you can use it in place of a plains. And it's a come into play tapped plains, but it counts as a snowland, and you can actually dig it out with your bear.
It's super clever. It's also like, I'm like, no, a tapped land over an untapped land, that's a disaster. But nah, in limited, you're not necessarily dead on turn 4, right?
This is actually a more aggressive format than normal, but yeah, not normally. Also, if you want to be really cute, we could play this and get rid of a oops button.
Just the bluff value.
Yeah, just the bluff value, right? It's not a 0 amount.
Nice.
Added an extra forest here.
Gotta play with the pimped out pathways when you can.
I mean, yeah, you did go out of your way to buy them. We might as well. I was super confused when we opened it. I was like,
what are these cosmetics?
Because you can open the full art in normal packs too now. It's just rarer than the like collector's ones, right?
Oh, I didn't even know that.
Yeah, I got an extended art like Oko in a regular pack.
Cool. So 2 cards, huh?
Yeah. Which, we have only 3 snowlands, so the 4-drop is really not very good. The rare that we opened, Blessing of Frost.
Yeah.
At best, it's getting like 1.
Now, if you have another, I'm trying to see the card again. If you have just a 4-power creature, you get to draw, right?
Yeah, that's true. So yeah, you distribute tokens based on the amount of 4-powered creatures you have, and then you draw based on that. So if you've got like our Lord out, maybe it'll trigger. But other than him, we really only have the Snake. We'd have to have Chariot activated in response.
Yeah, that's probably not great.
I also think that maybe this Glittering Frost isn't great for us if we decide not to splash anything. It's a fixer, but do we see anything we really, really want to splash?
I don't think so. We sort of had the free roll on the 1 black, but I don't see anything. I don't know. I don't see anything quite worth it. Our team captain from Extra Life, our Extra Life team, is in the chat. Hi, Lady Lavinius.
How you doing, lady? So we can splash with it for the bear card that you liked, but we only have
I don't like it that much.
We have 2 other shapeshifters, which potentially could get the boost from it, which is close to being worth it.
How many sources do you need to do a splash in this? Like how many cards?
For
like,
1 card,
would you want
minimum
it?
2 to 3.
Okay, 2 or 3 can do it. Okay.
Yeah. Games go sometimes a little bit longer.
I'm gonna have to rely on you here. I still don't know what a lot of cards on this screen do because
That's okay.
I only look at the rares.
When we play the dating game on your screen, I have no idea what's going on. We also have the Plains for an extra snowland, which gives us a free red card.
Is the Ice Shaper good?
That's what I was wondering, if he might be worth playing. Because then we have this as well to help splash it, which is 2 sources, not the worst. So maybe we might have a little bit more value if we go Ice Shaper instead of this guy. We have that weird glitch where all of the card things go away.
Whoa, I actually haven't seen it.
It happens a lot in the limited pools.
Ah, so it's like Vorinclex is on the field. Your Saga does nothing.
Someone was saying there's a glitch with like a basic land or something. When you tap it, it makes your screen like freeze.
Nice.
That sounds
it's
pretty
day
awful.
1. This is honestly one of the best launch days in a while, though. If you remember the last one, it was black screens and nobody could log in and the world was coming to an end.
I do vaguely remember that. It seemed not very fun. I usually try to stay away from a lot of it, especially in limited, because I pay $12 for a sealed pool and then I, freeze and get kicked out and lose the game. I feel really bad.
Chad is saying Glittering Frost is bugged.
Oh, excellent. Well, that makes it easy for us to cut that card then.
Did it.
Excellent.
And
okay.
does that... So are our splashes still okay?
I think so. I mean, it's 2... Yeah, maybe we want to get rid of it without that card.
Yeah, probably.
We have next...
Should bring back the Battlefield Raptor for the 20-turn clock.
Man, how do I keep forgetting the name of the movie? I keep calling him Die Hard Bird.
Okay.
He also activates the longboat, so it's not the worst. And our 2-drop slot's really, really bad. Usually I want at least like 3 to 4. So having a 1-drop kind of helps with that. Okay. And it works really well with this guy, right? Our Lord. So it's not a great deck, I'm going to be honest with you, but most of my decks today have been pretty trash. So we'll see how it goes.
All right, the pressure's on. The deck is not great, but you are out to win gems on my account.
Hey, if we win 1 game, it'll be more gems. Wait, why is this card not in my deck? That card's great. I did not see that card somehow. This is overkill. Okay. I can feel it in my jellies team. We're gonna get at least one win so we can say we did a good job. So we can say he got more gems than he would have.
Yes. You're gonna be in bronze, so tear it up.
I didn't play last season. I think I'm basically in silver or something.
Oh no, this is gonna ruin all of my mythic screenshots because, you know, everybody likes to joke with me that I'm bronze 4 whenever I post them.
That's what people say to me when I post mine. They're like, did you play any constructed this season? I'm like, nope.
Put us together and we're double mythic. Shut up.
With our powers combined. Heart. How are you liking the new set for constructed? This guy's giving...
they're giving the Hedron love. Okay, that's one of my fan codes. If you give the purple love as the first emote.
Oh, cute.
Yeah, it means they watch the channel.
Aw, we need one of those.
They're probably confused right now.
I actually don't have any of these because I don't think I played during this season. They're like, why did he hello me? Does that mean he hates me?
that they might get that confused because I always do, like, I don't return the hellos. I'm like, I used to do a thing with hello and I would always reply with your go. I'm like, the fans get it.
And other people think you're a jerk.
Exactly.
It's a nice mix. I like it. All right, so I'm going to play the Fall of the Imposter and hope, because he missed a land drop. So I'm hoping this will stonewall their deck a little bit.
Okay.
He won't be able to attack with either one of these if he continues to miss land drops. Oh no, he didn't miss a land drop. Boo.
Ripped it off the top.
Less than ideal.
Whoa, Dwarf Tribal intact.
Yeah, he's going to make a bunch of treasure tokens, which is really bad for us, but we get to eat this card for free.
Do you think he's got a dragon? Do you think they've got a dragon?
I mean, it's sealed, so I would say it's unlikely to have, you know, the matching... There's only one dragon in the format.
It's my opponent. They definitely have a dragon. That's just what happens to us here.
Ooh, but we're doing very well, too. So we go here, into this. And yeah, our creatures are just bigger than theirs. Our cards are better than theirs.
All right, I'm still trying to read the 3/3 card.
Let me reopen cardboard. I think it might have had a problem. And then that way you can hover over it on the screen.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, that works. That's brilliant. Who knew that this cardboard live thing was cool? I've never used it myself. Just always turned it on. Oh, wow. Okay.
So now he has the equipment that gives Death Touch, which isn't that good against my giant first striking bird. This is going to exile...
How many snow permanents? Just one, right? For the opponent? Yeah.
All changelings are dragons? That's true. They can get back a changeling, but there's no changeling in those colors, so... Far less important. Are they going to... They can't attack me.
Too much battlefield raptor.
Isn't that still...
What? Oh, watch out. It's the creature can sacrifice, right?
Oh.
The priest can sacrifice.
Gives it -X. You're right. What did he play this turn? I thought he played the priest, but I think you're right.
Yeah, I think priest is active. I think it is.
Yeah, I think you're right. But this thing's about to die, so it's okay.
Oh yeah, they just get exiled for that. Nice.
Now they do get some of their stuff back, but... This is a big boy turn.
Maja, 2/3. Other creatures +1/+1. Whenever a land enters the battlefield, you get a 1/1.
Yep, we have another land, but I think that's okay. They only
I love how you...
Go ahead.
You just shut them down. You just have a battlefield raptor named Moat, you know? So a 1-mana 4/5 first strike. That doesn't even have to attack.
Yeah, honestly, having 2 of that saga is the main reason I thought we should go Selesnya with this guy is really good. I've yet to play that saga, but our opponent also missed their 3rd land drop for a turn, which really helped us catch up a bit.
It does mean they have 2 more spells, but if they're not removing anything, they can't be that good. It's just got to be dorks, right?
Yeah.
Whenever you use a boast ability, put a counter on the raider. Okay.
Which they have none at present, but the raider always has death touch. Whatever equips the equipment to will always have death touch, which is really nice for them.
Ah, of course, it makes 2/2s.
Uh-huh.
I read it as it makes 1/1s, but no, as long as you have it, it makes 2/2s.
So I'm trading my 4/4 here, essentially, if he chooses to trade with me. It looks like he is not. And then I think I'll play this boast guy who taps a creature down for the next turn. We can use the boast to tap down a blocker. I think will be very strong.
All right. Is there anything that would... I guess there's Blood and Snow that destroys all creatures.
There is.
Let's hope... Yeah. Don't do that, opponent, please.
In Limited, I try not to play around rares, basically. It's usually never in your best interest, which is why I lose in Constructed so much, because I'm like, they don't have it, and then they always have it.
I absolutely... I found that so gutsy, because you just never played around anything. Your thing was just make them have it every time. And I'm like, with 4 of them, they're more likely to have it.
Yeah, because in Limited, they never do, right? Your payoff is way bigger by doing it every turn. But yeah, in this, it's not the same.
It must be it's that poker background, because most people just the feels bads force them to play around things. Because they just, once upon a time, got burned and will never forget it.
So the land is actually a good draw. Gives us a blocker on the way back. We play the Valkyrie pre-combat, allows us to crew our ship. We still have enough mana to boast the blocker. And then I think what we want to do is attack combat. This guy, this guy, this guy.
Or were they forced blocking at that point? Looks like it.
Yeah, I'm going to tap down the 5/4. I'm not doing the math, in all honesty. I'm being lazy. So, I mean, no, there's a chance we could be dead here.
Or we get gems. How exciting.
There's maybe a small chance if I had done the math, we maybe want to attack with a 2/3 as well. Because I think the Death Touch guy wants to go under like the 5/5 or the something.
Oh.
Art.
Oh.
Is that, I don't know. I don't know if that's appropriate or not.
No, you be you. I'm very skeptical of GGs because I always think they're trying to trick me or something, but usually they're not.
That's cute. I don't think I have very many emotes. I want an emote.
You can like, that came from the mastery tree last season.
Yeah,
like,
I think I only had 2.
Yeah. Maybe there's some on the tree this season too. Yay! You won.
We won.
We won.
I would have probably not won because I would have blocked with the bird and he would have gave it -1, -1 because I thought that thing had summoning sickness.
It might have.
So, but the good news is I just won you 200 gems, a free pack, CGB, that you would have not had.
A pack.
A whole pack for that win.
I owe you 1 coffee in future where people are allowed to go to places.
No, you're putting the work in.
Am I? This is like the easiest thing I've done all week. This is actually pretty awesome. I like this. Do you wanna pilot my streams for a few weeks?
Mm-mm.
This is really working out for me.
I am so sunk. I tried to live stream all of the set reviews, edit them, post them, write the articles, stream the normal streams, keep up with our WoW raids. I've been working like 16-hour days. I am exhausted.
Yeah. I've been seeing you you're just always live, and you're always either doing a review or the raids. It just seems like it never stops.
Yeah, so like yesterday I did a 12-hour stream, and our article that I sent in last night was 8 Google Doc pages long for our article.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's how much I wrote at the end of the stream. It was like another 4-ish hours.
And you were saying it last night, but like writing is a lot harder than I think people know if they've never done it. A draw.
That was weird. Yeah.
How did you?
I am not a good writer at all. You are really good.
I was good. I'm a retired writer. Thank you, though.
You don't write for cool stuff anymore at all?
I told them what I'd have to charge, and they weren't into it. So
that sucks.
Yeah. It became a question of if I'm going to spend 2 to 3 hours on an article and I could spend it on something else.
Yeah, that
something
makes sense.
else made more sense. I would happily keep doing it.
You're still sponsored by them though, right?
Yep, still on the team.
Okay. Yeah, so I don't actually get paid for my articles. They're just kind of lumped into my sponsorship.
Mm-hmm. That's what mine were at the time. So I took a hit on the sponsorship because it included weekly articles, but I definitely made it back doing other things.
Ooh. Yeah, I should have just
boat.
Being on the draw here is a little sad, but it's okay-ish.
2/2 lifelinker. I feel like Story Seeker's a reprint, but I don't remember a dwarf cleric with lifelink anywhere else.
We just had we just had a lifelinking 2/2 in the last set. They're pretty common in limited usually.
Artifact and enchantment spells. Do we have those? Oh, we have the Chariot. That would be a nice card. With the Courser.
Right now, I'm just trying to stall a little bit.
They have a pretty aggressive start.
They do, yeah. I think I'm going to trade the longboat. Either that or we can block the cleric. What do you think? Should we kill the rare card and trade, or try to get value and kill the 2/2 first?
I'd try to get value myself. I'm assuming they have something, but maybe you get a 2-for-1 out of it.
Yeah. This is probably the 3/2 most likely that kills something when it has dealt damage, is what my guess is.
Okay.
So they'll kill him basically for free, but it forces them to cast it, I guess.
Is it a foretell card?
It is, yeah. And it's 2 mana. It's a 3/2.
So.
Oh,
I was going to say we might get them then, because they just foretold that card, which they can't play at the same turn.
Oh, you're right. But they just 2-for-1 themselves on this longboat, and that's great.
Yeah.
So I like Pack Mate a little bit better than the Spirit Bear, just because he's bigger right now. Oh, the Spirit Bear blocks this, though. Yeah, we don't need to draw the card yet. And we have this guy with a land. We're good. This is gonna be a golden game.
Yeah, we're going to run them over. And also, since we get to fetch the snowland, eventually we're going to have the bears going to be bigger.
Yeah, we actually have another snow in hand as well. I might next turn, rather than play the Protector, because we can't actually get a token from it, we can just play Packmate, and then the next turn play the Protector into a land, so even if he removes it right away, we'll at least get the token out of it.
Oh yeah. Now we're pacing our threats for value. Now oh yeah, my control mage spidey senses are tingling.
You got them tingles.
You get that extra 1/1 and it just goes the distance, you know?
Well, also it makes it more likely that he might use removal between the spirit bear and the pack mate, I think.
They must have some, right? They're sitting on something.
Black-white has a lot of removal, so it does seem likely. I'll hold back the bear, actually. 2 damage is not worth it. Because I don't want to trade the pack mate for it.
I'm sitting here like, they're gonna flash in the rare 3/4 Angel Glorious Protector and eat your creature. I'm just terrified.
Constructed PTSD.
Yeah, that's what it is. That's what it is. I'm just open mana means they have something and I'm going to hate it.
So their Foretold card was indeed the card I thought it was. So I'm wondering if what happened was they did it and then realized that they couldn't cast it in the same turn. Because I actually, one of the first times I cast Foretold as well, I kind of forgot that you couldn't do it in the same turn.
It doesn't feel like something about it I haven't gotten used to either. So yeah, whenever I have a foretell card, I'm always super nervous to foretell it because then what if I needed to cast it this turn for some reason?
All of our creatures are so big. Let's chomp their face. They only have 2 cards, 1 Foretold.
So we just have more cards than them. So if everything trades off, we're basically winning. We're ahead in material.
Yeah.
In a chess situation.
And, you know, even our lands are 2/2s right now. So pretty happy.
Yeah, Maga's pretty good. Or Maja. Maja's pretty good.
Yep.
I can like this.
Have a good night. Grind some M+ for WoW. Good luck. He probably 2-for-1s himself on some of these creatures, and that's okay.
I mean, we're just getting further ahead at that point. It just gets grosser.
Agreed.
They do have a lot of snowlands, so I keep expecting the rare cards like Blood and Snow.
They are going to get to draw some cards for the Berserker here, though. Draw a card. Not ideal, but fine. And also Mammoth Growth is kind of scary, too. +4/+4.
Wow.
That poor hut.
Don't have any tramples yet, but yep.
Usually you don't need it. You can just pump one of the counters that he doesn't block here. So let's see, for 1 black mana, what can they cast? 1 black or 1 white? Nothing that I am aware of.
You did the set review, not me, so I trust you.
I think our best case scenario is he double blocks.
And gets mammoth. Mm-hmm. I mean, that's fine too.
So here's the question now. Do we want to play around the board clear? Because there's actually there's black and white board clears. And there's more than one white board, or more than one black one, because there's the neg3, right?
Yeah.
So the fact that when we play lands, we're pooping out dudes, and we're so far ahead, I think we can afford to play around one.
Okay.
Keep this little guy in our hand.
Gonna feel so smart if they have it.
Waffles, thank you for the cheer.
Tap Snowland.
CGB shades, CGB shades, CGB shades.
Love the cheer out. Beautiful.
All right, the 2/2s are getting in there. What do you think?
I was thinking about pumping, but I think he might have an answer. If he doesn't, I think I'm okay to just let a 2/2 go.
Yeah, we're ahead.
Because we just made one and we can make one next turn.
Mm-hmm. We get those just for having land.
Mm-hmm. Played
Well,
a
then.
little cautiously, but I felt like we had the room to.
You're 2-0. And a draw.
And a
2-0
draw.
and 1. Yes. The very difficult draw.
All right, how'd we do?
So far, so good.
So you get 200 just for the 0 win, so you're up to 400 bonus.
This is going very well. I will now commission you to run my account as well as the 2 that you have. What was that? I was watching a video that you had on the benefits of 2 accounts, and I was like, kind of want that now, even not for drafting.
There isn't a whole lot of benefit for having 2 accounts as a constructed player unless you just want your friends to playtest with you. But
yeah, I could send one to my sister and we could play Magic. It would be fun.
yeah, for sure.
Like I could grind it out for her because she's never going to have the time and she's not going to want to spend the money or figure out how to craft the cards at all. Like she doesn't have time for that, you know? She's got 2 kids and she's a doctor and she has a practice and she's busy. So it's like if I could send her an account with a red-green deck all queued up, she'd definitely play me a few games on the weekend and stuff.
Well, why don't we do this? Why don't you let her play my account? Because I got a free-to-play account with more wild cards and cards that I know what to do with. Because if I do 1 draft a day on it with the free gold, I get the full set complete. And I get to open enough packs to where I've got, you know, plenty of wilds and stuff too. So if you ever need one.
All right. Well, I may take you up on it. She did just have her second kid, so she's probably not going to have time to herself for a month or 2. But when she does. I
mean, I just have a puppy. I don't know how people have any time for it, and I hardly take care of it.
Man, we went from, we had 2 pets just a few months ago, and now we have 4, and I'm like, what is going on in this house half the time?
So instead of playing the 2/2 for 2, I decided to go ahead and foretell our pack mate because I kind of, you know, it's a bigger threat, and I want to make sure that I hit my next land drop. So getting the bonus draw off the pack mate here, I think, is pretty key.
Okay.
And as you see, the card we would have drawn next turn is definitely a miss, so it helps. But having a 3/3 on 3 is really strong. Plus, we can make it a 4/4 if we don't think that they'll be able to deal with it.
Let's see. And you hit your land drop. Who is looking 5-head now? Hey, thanks, Waffles. We appreciate that. Hope you're doing well.
I'm pretty happy to make this a 4/4. The blue-white does have 2 lockdown enchantments, but if they don't have it, this is just a really, really big threat.
They're not allowed to play Bind the Monster. That was my preview card. So they can't use it against us. It's against the rules.
I can always destroy it with this Broken Wings main board. This is probably the best deck to play against. What? That's mean. It's huge.
Whoa. The booty on that kitty. What?
Does have a big booty, that's for sure.
That's a big stop sign.
Yeah, be not mana efficient and play this flyer. Because these little guys aren't getting in. This big worm will get through. Can get there. Oh, that card's good. I'm gonna kill that.
Oh, the elixir. Yep. Elixir has to die.
We can stop him from drawing the cards, but it won't, like, you know, it'll take forever. We won't get anywhere.
Yeah, I don't think we want to tread water with that thing on the board. Because if we ever do lose the ability to get through, they'll just pull away. Oh no, they have the Battlefield Raptor. Well.
So if we play, oh shoot. Okay, what was our snow land? Did we have a snow plains?
No, they're tapped lands. I think they are tapped lands.
Hmm.
This is where you should download MTGA Assistant from my affiliate link. Plug.
Plug. I have the untap.gg one sometimes. Trying to remember. Yeah, at the very least, it thins the deck. I could have swore we might have had a snow. I know we had one, the forest, which is already out.
Wow.
We're still okay to do this. He doesn't have green, so we can't get the +1/+1 counter for 1 green. So this is probably fine. Wait a minute.
Oh no!
You have a trick?
What's happening?
I have no idea what's
No.
happening. 1 white. Oh my goodness.
Oh.
This is the first time I've ever seen that played. Okay.
Dominated. F's in the chat. They gotta. Our Air Force has been demolished.
Yeah. I got on there a little bit. F's in chat. Yeah, I played around the green one, but I did not play around this one. This one's pretty bad usually.
Wings of the Cosmos. Like space itself came down and gave you wings? I don't get it. Oh, we're boasting.
Yeah, it looks like he's gonna bolster.
But is that even good? We get to eat the boast creature, right?
Yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm also tempted to go like this.
Yeah, I was thinking that too.
And then we slam Snake, and then the Ball of the Imposter thereafter.
Yeah. I feel like since they have 2 flyers, we could just throw away the Glade Walker for 4 life and just not let them air race us.
Well, the Snake gains 4 life when it enters the battlefield.
Okay.
And we also have this life linker. Ooh, as soon as you draw a land, we'll play that too.
Nice. Very nice.
Yeah, we have enough white sources now. I'm glad we played the bear. And we'll be able to kill the cat with the Fall of the Imposter soon.
Guys, Amazon canceled Summer's 3080 order. More F's in the chat.
What the heck does that mean?
It's a graphics card, I believe. That is all the rage.
Oh, I see.
It's very hard to get. Oh, yeah. We're looking tough now. Your 3/6 won't stop us forever. Okay.
I think they probably are going to gang block it. And if they do
Triple
that,
block.
should we kill the flyer and the 2/2 or 3/2 or the cat?
The cat still stops at least 3 of our creatures, whereas the 1/2 and the 3/2 don't really stop anything.
Yeah, the only thing I'm considering is that if we kill the 2, then we are ahead on the race and we go wider. He can't gain life anymore, and it takes away his air power.
That's true. I believe in you.
And the cat will die to the Fall to the Imposter.
Cat is sus.
Cat is very sus. He's pretty kitty. Hey, Leroy, how you doing, hun? Cat does make our attacks more awkward right now. I agree with that.
It's kind of ridiculous how a big 3/6 makes everything weird.
But not too weird.
Nope. The wolf can get in, right?
Mm-hmm. Now, do you want to play around the white removal card, the white board wipe.
The Doomscar?
Yeah.
What would you play around it?
At this point in the game, probably, just because we're going so wide. I don't think we need this.
Okay.
This card feels like a really nice recovery from a board wipe because it makes 2 dudes. We're gonna kill a guy with the Fall of the Imposter. Every land we draw is just a free dude. So we can go wider without expending a bunch of cards.
The Chariot. Oh, they're throwing the GGs.
Yeah, they could be trolling.
They could be. I'm always sus. I suss the GGs every time.
We're ahead on the race now for sure. Might as well.
The kitty's been chilling over there for so long. Give the kitty something to play with.
Have this little human warrior.
Whoa.
Oh, he tricked us with the GGs, see?
It was a false GG.
It sure was. So now we can eat this.
Monster.
And eat that. That's good. So now we will play this.
Oh, yeah. Plays around a board wipe.
And this.
Tactic. Yep. How much is it to crew that thing?
It's 4. It's the amount of the cats.
Yeah. Yes! The Battlefield Raptor. They've got 2 of them.
Cat dies.
Meow.
They block the 2 biggest things. They take 2, 4, exactly 6.
Yeah.
Math is hard, so when in doubt, you just, you know, make sure you've got enough.
Yep, your chariot awaits.
Chariot is pretty good.
You said this deck wasn't good. You smashed like 3 people in a row.
Yeah, I mean, we also got this guy out almost every game.
It's no big deal, but yeah.
And
that's right.
They left him unanswered, which is always great.
No removal. Just no removal in any of these sealed pools so far.
Your deck is a lot better than the one I made earlier that I'm going to battle you with.
What? Oh, that's good. Wait, is this the pool I use to battle later?
Mm-hmm. So you can just add it to decks up here on the top right. And then
okay.
Now we'll battle. So you're up 1,000 gems.
Yes. This is awesome. This is a wonderful variety night. No variety, but
it's variety for you.
100% up gems. So it's cool. Yeah, it is very different for me. I'm learning what all kinds of cards do. I was opening a box of Japanese War of the Spark the other day, and I realized I didn't know what any of the commons did, but I knew 100% what the rares were, even the alt arts in Japanese.
I'm the opposite. I never know what any of the rares do because I don't see them.
What do you think are the best colors for this set?
For limited?
Yeah, you know, if it lines up, of course.
I feel like I'm always wrong when it comes to this.
Oh.
I think red has really, really good removal, but that said, red also has the highest quantity of unplayable cards.
Okay.
I think the set is very good for like splashing, has a lot of flexibility in that area, so I haven't played enough. My Frost deck was really strong. I had a Simic Frost.
Okay.
With like no bombs, but it still played very well, so I'm not sure.
We're really leaning on that champion. Let's see, what's this struggle for thingamajig? What's this? Put a +1/+1 counter on target creature you control, then it fights. Oh, and it has foretell. Okay.
I'm forgetting to like foretell my cards when I can. Oftentimes.
I struggle with it too, to be honest. I either forget about it or I look at them and I'm like, I don't know if I want to foretell this. I don't like being tapped out. I don't like having all my mana unavailable.
In limited, it's so rarely relevant just because I don't have any, thing to spend it on, so you might as well use it for that flexibility, and using this for 1 mana is really strong. Hopefully they don't remove our only creature. Would suck.
Removal? No, nobody has that. We established that earlier. Okay, but they also have ramp. Oh yeah, they have a lot of stuff going on.
Yeah, this Boreal Outrider is also really strong. And our opponent has 3 snow lands out already of every color.
Wait, they're cheating. How did they get all those? Whenever you cast a creature spell, if snow is spent, it gets another counter.
Yep.
That means everything they play is going to be bigger than ours.
It's true. So the question is, ooh, I am tempted to trade here.
Yeah, you can play the Valkyrie and then I guess fighting would just be a trade, but you could kill the Sculptor of Winter.
Or we can lock. Okay. So.
Oh, you can play the Longboat and the Valkyrie and then fall and struggle the next turn.
I think it's actually play the fall and struggle to kill their Outrider.
Okay.
And our guy is bigger than their guy, and we're no longer scared, right?
Okay.
And then the pack will die the next turn.
Ooh. All right. So they wanted that trade, so they probably don't have removal. So yeah. What's that?
A big dumb
What does
idiot.
it do? Okay. Big dumb idiot. It'll eat the Fall of the Imposter. It's now sus.
So I don't like playing the other fall because I don't want to put more counters onto this and then have it die. So I think I'll play Angel and then start putting counters on the Angel to keep our eggs into multiple baskets.
Seems good.
Yeah, we have a good amount of value here. We do have to remember that he can untap a land, so there is the like hexproof card as well, so if we have any more removal or anything like that, we might not get away with it again. Yeah, it looks like they just kind of bricked out.
Foretell something. Okay.
Certainly not great, but fine.
We have the ability to make one very large creature.
We do, but against black mana, I don't know if I want to do that.
Exactly.
Also, we can't race them, can we?
I mean, one more creature would really help.
Yes, it would.
We can foretell the growth, right?
Yes.
I guess that's a way to use our mana for the turn.
Agreed. And then I was going to hold on to the planes for the discard purposes, but maybe I shouldn't have actually.
Well, you might draw the creature that Magia. You might draw our avatar, our spirit animal, and make a 1/1.
There's also a 1/1 elf that makes you discard a single card, so sometimes holding on to that's not the worst.
Okay.
We found it.
Yes, the combo.
We found it.
They should surrender now.
Okay, so how do you feel about crewing the longboat with the bird And we could put the counters on the longboat because they can't remove it. Cancel. Let's just put him on the bird.
Well, we can also crew the longboat and send it in and see if we want to use the growth.
We can also put the counter on it pre-combat, right?
Yeah, we can do it. Either way.
Yeah. And then if he chooses to trade, we then use the growth, right?
I think so. It would be a long con for a removal spell. Everybody into the longboat. Let's go. Is this where I sing the sailing songs of Don't Starve and Raft?
Okay.
So we're in the longboat again.
You think he has a removal spell? I think if he had it, he would have killed our 5/6 and hit us in the face, right?
I think so. A pump spell probably would be another growth on their part, so yeah, I think we just go for it.
Punch him in the snoot.
Get him!
Oh, I was not punching your dragon, by the way. I was petting it. Just
good to know.
Gently.
Good to know. My dragon. Yorian is a... What is Yorian? I call Yorian the Sky Noodle. It's a bird serpent.
Sky Noodle's good.
Yep. Oh, where's that sweet Photoshop somebody sent me? Somebody sent me a bowl of like ramen with the with the Yorian chilling in it.
Surprised that they put that necromancer down because it will die to the fallen soon.
Yeah, that should be their bomb. We don't want to trade with anything while it's out there.
Well,
so
we could attack with the champion and tap it down.
Okay. Would you save the longboat to block and hold back the raptor too to stop the 2/2s and only attack with the champion?
We could do that. This is a foretold card, which is interesting. So it could be I don't know when he foretold it actually. We might not want to do that only because if he's got the card that destroys something that has taken damage, that's perfect.
Oh, that goes really bad because then they play our champion next turn. Yeah, yep. That's big downside.
Agreed. So I think I will just pass. We could hit him in the air for 2, but I think I'd rather have just the longboat open.
Okay.
There's a stick on their side, but it could also just be it's sticking for the untapped snowland option.
Yeah, it's for the sculptor.
Mm-hmm. Or it could be, the flash guy that is scary. But we're about to kill their necromancer, so as long as...
Another outrider.
Things get way less scary as soon as this necromancer dies. Unless they have a pump spell and then they can pump in response to the trigger and then kill something smaller. That would suck.
That would be crafty, but they don't have it.
We gotta stop drawing lands, though.
Yeah. We could send in the boat and offer a 2-for-1. We could attack with the champion and tap one of the 2/2s. I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm not sure.
I like the idea of the boat, but I'm very, very concerned that they've got the guy that destroys something that has been dealt damage this turn.
Yeah, we've been avoiding any good spot for that for a while.
So we'll offer it to him here. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay.
So that would have also killed the champion. So if they want a 2-for-1 here, that sounds great to me. Also pretty happy to start attacking next turn now that we know that they're on like 0 cards. Oh no.
Oh no. Nice draw.
Oh no.
All right, we gotta crew the boat and we gotta draw good stuff.
Yeah.
All right. Not 3 lands in a row while our opponent draws their bomb saga. Quick, Nerdgirl, phone in. Let them know this account is also streamer whitelisted. Quickly.
Quickly. Excellent. My opponent's gonna think we have so many splashed cards when we don't. The
mental value.
Should we try to 2-for-1 with the longboat again and then let him hit us back for 6? No.
I don't think so. It's a bad race, right?
Yeah, we're not winning that race. But they're gonna draw lands because they're due. I've decided that they are due. They only had 6 out to our 6, 7, 8, 9.
Mm-hmm. Yay! So I think we want to be aggressive here because they're going to all have Death Touch next turn, so we're basically taking a big hit.
Yeah, we're not going to block next turn, so I think I'm happy to attack with the longboat. And then it has Vigilance, so we'll play the worm, gain some life, and then if he attacks, I'm okay to trade the longboat with the Boreal Outrider, because that card's pretty good.
Okay.
All right, no counter whammies. What was this card you top decked? If it's another bomb, I'll be very sad.
It's a land.
Kind of holding these in hopes of drawing Maja or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Or to protect a combat trick that we happen to draw. Yes, they have a land. They would have held it if this was not another land.
Yep.
And they didn't attack with their Death Touchers.
Oh, why? It's not until their next turn. Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah, no.
They don't want to race no more. They're scared.
Now I feel like we are winning this race.
Yeah, just don't flash in anything monumentally terrible.
Yeah, there's not a whole bunch. They could have that same 3-2, but I think they might have foretold it if they had it. I think they're just trying to slow the tide. That's a nice one. Allows them to double block the 6/6.
Okay, it's a 4/4. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right, let's draw something epic.
Something usable. A snow permanent would be kind of cute, because then the Spirit Bear would go up to a 4/4 and we could attack with him. It was like the other bear or something.
Sure. Creatures are good. Creatures are good.
Yeah, I think we want to attack with the snow bear, though. We'll just eat it. 2 attackers. Punch you in the face.
This game's been a tougher one, for sure.
Yeah, their deck is good. Anytime you have like a deck with 3 colors, you're gonna have just a better quality deck in general, because you are playing only the top end of 3 colors and digging less deep into the unplayables.
You got him. You got him. You're smashing it. Completely untouched.
I did really bad on my sealed pools today before you came back from your dinner break. So I'm wondering if Wizards has your account on a higher tier than mine for getting lucky.
It's that bronze, We got that bronze cred that we're getting matched with. We have you're literally on 0 elo.
I think I'm only silver.
Hey, real Johnny Clyde. It is me. It is CGB. Thank you for being here tonight.
Hey! CGB is the best.
Ooh, favorite tribe in all of MTG. Favorite tribe.
When I was small, I had an elf deck that I made. I liked a lot.
Huh.
I love crabs. It's not a tribe, but there's a lot of crab cards.
Sea creatures, right? Sea creatures.
Yeah.
Oh man. I guess the only tribal deck I've ever played in a competitive setting was a spirits deck. This was Geist of St. Traft, Drog Skull Captain, Lingering Souls. Of course, it's blue and white, you know?
My comment made you laugh away too much.
It really did.
About rogues? Never been a huge fan of rogues. We just got Trond, and I'm sad.
We did get Trond. What a load of baloney.
Super baloney.
But we can just go over the top.
Yeah, I think we do that and then go here. And this is a good trade on the swing back. And if they want to waste a removal to kill our 1/1 to gain 3, that's okay.
Love it.
Yeah, this is a solid play. And then now I think we just start slamming these, and it'll keep the creatures off their board, keep our creatures growing.
I actually do like rogues a lot. It's one of those things where if I never had to hear about people complaining about how much they hate rogues, I get to just bask in its glory. But since every day people just complain to me nonstop about rogues, I feel bad torturing them. What the heck is that card? I haven't seen it yet. Bloodline Pretender. Choose a type. Tribal stuff.
Yeah, so we have a fair amount of elves. We could also say like warrior if we get the... I think we should wait and see what we draw. So I think our plan is maybe the fall here.
And then where are you putting it? On the wolf?
Well,
And then are we fighting?
I don't know that we want to fight. And against black, I'm kind of tempted. If we fight, we can't really attack anyway.
Yeah, I guess I don't like fighting. I'd rather save it.
Yeah, me too. I actually think I just want to attack with this little 1/1, or this little 2/2 here.
Aw, yeah.
If he wants to trade with his 3/2, then that makes his next turn very awkward. If he trades for that, that's also okay.
Oh no, they're a mill strategy.
There really isn't one in this format very much.
What happened to the rune crabs?
There is a lot of 3-mana 4/4 or 4-mana 3/3s. Saying things backwards today.
You milled 3 spells, value stuff.
Yeah, he got rid of all of our lands off the top and one medium removal spell.
Win in the mill game.
That could be worse.
Yeah, we still get to block. And we get counters.
We actually still get to attack.
Ooh.
Let's thin our deck. And play a red splash land to confuse them.
Uh-oh. We might get milled out first, though.
Yeah, I don't think there really is much. There's a couple of cards for personal graveyard synergy, but beyond that, not much.
Yeah, I'm 100% not serious. If they mill us out, that's just content.
That is true. Oh,
Poison!
no. That's not fun.
They'll probably have a Binding of Old Gods, huh?
Do I want to trade my bear for it?
What's a mentor do again? Trying to read this card.
Makes a 1/1.
All right. It's gonna be tough to, yeah, just about anything. How do you feel about just getting 2 creatures and then trying to boost up the flyer next turn?
What do we want to name with the bloodline?
I think just make a bigger flyer. Like, what are the types on this thing? Pegasus.
It doesn't make a bigger flyer, it makes the bloodline bigger. So we would name elf and it
okay.
would get 2
Yeah.
counters next turn. The question
Yeah,
is,
that works.
I don't even know if the other one is an elf.
They both make warriors. Like, they're both warriors. Okay.
Oh, you're
don't
right.
know.
And then warrior would have been good with our other token generator. Yeah, that would have been better. I'm okay to trade this bear for your Death Toucher.
Do
Please.
it.
And thank you.
Do it. Ah. They barely saw through our plan.
Okay. Yeti, got it.
I keep on like expecting these creatures to do something terrifying, and then I read them and I'm like, oh, that's a 3-man. That's a 4-man 3/3. Okay, we're okay. Everything's
We're not
gonna be fine.
yeah, it's a much smaller world down here that I live in. So this makes all of our bears bigger. We'll make the Pegasus bigger. And now they're far more likely to want to trade this Death Toucher for our bear, but that's okay because we have another bear. And then this guy will also become a 4/4 next turn, which they won't see coming. And their biggest creature will die in 2 turns, so they're going to just have a very steep slide into death.
Our board was becoming embarrassingly powerful.
So punny. Hmm. If we put it on the
flyer,
let's put it on the pony. Play this. Trigger. Use the pony.
It's not a pony. That's a Pegasus.
To kill the 4/3, which would drop the Yeti down, meaning the Yeti can't trade with the bear or the bloodline.
They're out. They can't take it. They can't handle it.
You're
oh my
good luck
god!
charm, CGB.
It's just, I'm not doing anything. I'm just sitting back here cheerleading and Googling bear jokes.
Oh my goodness. Okay, CGB, the moment of truth. Can I make you 2,000 gems? We are currently 5-0, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, how do you apologize to a koala?
Give me a second. Let me think about this. I don't know. Something about bamboo, I assume.
You bare your heart and soul.
Aww, that is a bear joke. That's cute.
Why did the sloth get fired from his job?
He was moving too slow?
Yes, he was only doing the bare minimum. I can feel the cringe from the other side of the world.
That was only a little cringe. It was fine. A low to moderate number. I don't have any bear jokes.
It's okay. I can Google more. I'm very good at this.
Why does a chicken coop have 2 doors? Because if it had 4 doors, it would be a chicken sedan.
Farm animal car jokes. That's a good one. That's a good one.
Hey, that card's good. Shit.
Uh-oh. makes spirits on the cheap.
What's brown and sticky?
Awkward.
A stick.
Wow. Your chat's all over it. You must use this one often.
I got a couple of good laughs from my chat on the chicken coop. I'll take it.
We need our opponent to not cast a bunch of spells. Okay. They misclicked. Oh
my god.
They couldn't handle the cringe. They were listening to the stream. They couldn't handle the jokes. They misclicked. Got him again. Got him.
Yeah, that time I think we did indeed get them, that was quite a got, I think, actually.
Oh my goodness. You're really good at this. You just intimidate them. You just run them right out of the building.
What do you call a color that doesn't exist?
I don't know. What do you call a color that doesn't exist?
I don't know.
A pigment of your imagination.
Oh my god.
Oh.
That's pretty funny.
At Covert Go Blue, I don't think a sloth is a bear. Look, if you've been on my stream, you know that facts don't concern me. I do not care about the science. I don't care about the judge rulings. I only care about the cheap laugh and the eye roll, and nothing else matters. Oh man, and meantime in this game, I would like to report a murder. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, like worst case scenario, they don't block, or best case scenario, they don't block, and we just play something else, and then regress the board more and make their life even more. Whoa!
They have a mythic. They played a mythic.
Yeah, that's not fun.
I feel like it's gonna be fine. I feel like it's just gonna be really sus. Does Goldmaw tap an attacker when we attack? Do we tap it down? Is that what that does?
It does, but I was gonna play this so we could kill that thing soon.
Oh, and we don't have enough white. Huh.
I could play the bear and get a tapped white, and then also play the oracle.
And just try to race a 6/5? Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of into it, to be honest. But, yeah. I think either way.
I think this makes his life very difficult. We should go with humans? Maybe? This is a human cleric, and then the other guy makes human warriors. Or no, maybe it's just warrior. Don't know.
I think it's humans. I'm pretty sure it's human warrior.
Because this guy's a human cleric, so we won't get a trigger for it now, but... So, whenever the permanent you control becomes target of a spell or ability an opponent controls, you draw a card. This is any permanent, so our taps or anything like that is no good. So our best case scenario is that they don't play any of their creatures and the fall of the imposter kills it. But
nice catch. I just wanted to give it a little tappy, you know? Tap, tap, taparoo.
So the fall of the imposter won't trigger it because it targets the opponent.
Mm-hmm.
But the tab won't, so we just have to figure out if we can kill him fast enough.
We're gonna race the frickin' battle mammoth, guys.
I try. It makes me sad that I chose not to play this last turn, make it more likely. Interesting. Should we try to double block it? No, he could just have his own.
Sounds like a trap, right?
Yeah.
It's gotta be bad.
He could just have his own combat trick.
Maybe they're thinking that we have the champion, so it can't block anyway.
We have an awful lot of rares.
Okay, it's any permanent that gets targeted. So if we tap that, they draw a card as well, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Correctamundo. As long as you control 3 or more legendary creatures, and the elephant is not legendary. So they have a stick here. Why is they have... Okay, so they have 1/3 and untap it. That's what they've got. Oh, holy smokes.
Boy. Yep. So we're not getting in there, but we didn't want to anyway, right? We didn't want them drawing cards.
Well, I was just going to attack with the Pride Mate, but I think that this is okay. Because it'll make the snow guy better. And if that's the combat trick he's showing is the 1/3, that's the only thing the one white stick could be, I think.
Okay.
So we'll just gang block it with everything, right? And then it'll die next turn if he doesn't play anything bigger.
Yeah.
I think that's what he wanted us to do last turn, was gang block it.
We saw through your plan. You won't pull the wool over Mtgnerdgirl's eyes. She's professional content creator and writer. She knows all your tricks.
So I think we should just take it.
Yeah.
It sucks, but whenever you cast your second spell per turn... Oh, I should have played this guy first and then the bear. That was my bad.
Oh, rats.
I forgot what this guy did, so...
I built you up too much.
Shh. Are we alpha striking here?
I mean, what are they going to kill? They're going to kill the bloodline pretender?
Yeah. Maybe we just only attack with the 4/4?
We just tap it again.
Yeah, we just tap it again after it resolves. Yeah, that's great.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Because the boast does not need to be triggered upon... Yep, you're right. Okay, so full control, right? Resolve that, and then tap that bitch back down.
Yeah, what? No snakeskin veiled. Don't snakeskin. No snakeskin. No. Yes.
Now, to be fair, a pump spell of some sort. Oh no!
Wait, what? God, no!
Wait, he doesn't have another green source. Oh no, he does. Oh no, we're gonna die.
We're not gonna die. We're not gonna die. We're gonna play the mentor, and then we're gonna alpha for lethal. No.
No, that's okay. I mean, we're still not dead, right?
Oh, it's close.
If he can't play that and do anything else, right?
Right. And we're at 8.
Oh my god!
That's my
really
goodness!
Scary. He's got so many good.
What the heck?
Nice sealed pool, bro.
Nice green deck. I mean, is our alpha lethal? 1, 2.
Yes! We don't need any stinking mythics. Get out of here.
2 green mythics.
Plus the rare that digs them out of their deck.
And all the tricks. All the freaking tricks. Got him.
Oh, that was scary. My heart.
I need a beverage. My
little heart can't take it. All right. 6-0, guys. Our first final boss. We have to beat one of the next 3, which I'm feeling good about. Get some final boss music in there.
Oh, you don't have music on this? Oh, you could have put... So if you don't add music, you can put it on YouTube, right?
Yeah, I was actually thinking about it. I'm recording. I usually record most of the sealeds on the side.
Dude, I can totally pimp that crossover.
Oh,
like,
sweet.
Guys, watch this. It's me playing limited. There's always 3 to 4 people, bless their hearts, who want in every video I post for me to play limited.
Aww.
So.
Oh no, we don't have the wolf. What are we gonna do? Oh, is this the same person? I don't know.
Wait,
their name started with a T, but I don't think this is the same guy.
No, I don't think so.
Okay, we need to draw a land. Any land will do.
Well, longboat or foretold?
Yeah. We have a chance to be able to crew the longboat. And we have no chance of fighting anything.
Come on, land. Yeah!
It's a
Kind
start.
of doing it. Kind of doing it.
Certainly a start.
Why the heck did we draw 3 vehicles?
Well,
What the heck?
the cat one at least doesn't count too much because it makes its own. Okay, so I think our victory plan here.
Are you thinking Raptor crew the boat fight?
Yep. I think that's how we
Alrighty.
stall long enough here. Should we attack first?
Offer trade? If they take it, what are we doing? We don't have a good fight anymore. But if we fight first, then we can't attack, right?
Well, so here's the thing. They're only trading if they block with the Raven. If they
Yeah,
chump, we kind of get the free creature, but I don't think they would chump. This way we get in the 3 damage. But if we do it first, we can't attack because then they have a good trade with the 1/1.
Yeah, they don't want to, exactly, yeah. And they don't want to block that anyway. Only a maniac would trade that 3/3 flyer there. Hey, Phaedrus, indeed, the worlds are colliding. It's me, CGB, watching this limited draft. So it's so easy because Mtgnerdgirl's so good at it.
Wouldn't go that far, but I'm trying.
What are you, like 5-0 and your deck's not even good?
6-0. 6-0.
6-0! 6-0. Beat 2 green mythics and a rare last round. I'll have you know, a Vorin frickin' Klex.
And we can start making a lot of cats here. We can maybe race this.
If they have nothing, like what are they missing? They must be missing a color or something. They did nothing last turn. They did nothing that whole turn cycle.
Yep. No counterspell or anything.
They might just be flooding.
One can
Oh my
hope.
gosh. They played so much stuff when we were almost missing land drops. I thought we were dead.
Agreed. The bird is very scary. Because he can pump it, right? A bunch.
Oh, okay.
There's not a lot we can do about that.
I feel like we want to get the tapper on the field.
Yeah, I like that. We're going wider than they are.
We could also offer the chariot because it copies.
The
Like
cat?
we just get another cat. And if they trade for it by pumping the bird. Isn't it a minus? It is, right? Yeah. I mean, if they give up their bird and their whole turn to get rid of the chariot, we still have so much stuff.
Yeah, we have 3 cats. I like this plan. 3 cats is a lot of cats.
Ruh-roh. Boo.
Okay, so it's better than a 1-for-1, right? Because it ate one of their cards, and we still get the 2 cats on board, which is really nice.
Yeah. It's true. It's true. My co-host on the ArenaCraft podcast is in the chat. Look, he's a limited player. He loves limited. Look,
Yes.
I'm 6-0. 6-0 in limited.
You're a
That's
master.
It's my name in the bottom left. All me, buddy. I'll ask me anything on the podcast tomorrow.
You're gonna be an
We'll talk
expert.
all about it.
Oh, Jiminy Christmas. We're dead.
That's not good.
We have no answers for that card.
That's not good. I spoke too soon. It's me. I jinxed us.
Oh my gosh, and these are all shapeshifters? Oh man, we're so dead.
Oh no.
Do we have any removal for this giant? I think the answer is no. I'm gonna go like this for it.
And we lost our chariot.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. You pull this one off. You're officially MTG royalty.
That's a tall order. Gotta stall a little bit, otherwise the flyer can kill us. Really not sure why he's not pumping. Oh my goodness.
I obviously more stuff, right?
Oh my goodness, why?
Wow.
Oh my god. I don't think we can beat this.
No.
Just throwing it out there, CGB. I don't think we can draw our way out of this.
You don't really?
I can't beat these rares these people keep playing. He's got 2 rares on board with 2 shapeshifters. Oh man, alright, I'm gonna concede. We can't win.
Correct. Okay, alright. The 7-0 dream is dead.
7-0 Dream is officially dead.
Lost it to 7-7 bounce everything giant.
It bounced everything except for your things. A one-sided, you know, cyclonic rift.
I feel like I should have seen it coming. Not that I don't think there was much we could do about it. But
No, nothing.
I'm looking at them like they're just flooding, right? They wouldn't be holding stuff back, would they?
No, the only thing they had to play was a 7-drop.
I do like Wolf that draws card.
He is very strong.
Ooh.
That card's also quite good. Boasting making warriors, right? It goes real wide.
Man, it's a good thing we're on the play.
Yeah, this would be a lot scarier for sure if you know, we were a turn behind and he made 2 2/2s or 2 1/1s by the time we even got anywhere.
Then played the rare that pumps everything, of course.
Yeah, right. I'm pretty happy to just play the Pack Wolf. Get some card advantage. It also stonewalls these that he needs some sort of answer.
Yeah, and even if they use a pump spell or something, just a trade.
Yeah, they're gonna have it. It's gonna be what? Be +1
Definitely.
+3 would be a blowout. Okay.
That would be the 3rd time.
Well, that's just a it's just a trade, right? A 1-for-1.
Yeah. So we've got Pegasus and Boat, right?
Oh, you're right. Yeah, because it makes the boat cheaper.
I like that.
Yeah, I like that too, because then we don't risk our 3/3 on the board. Yeah, no, that's a good plan. I was not going to do that myself. Offers.
I'm always looking. I'm looking for those sneaky mana. Save 1 mana somehow.
Yeah, no, that's really good. I was just gonna play the 3/3 because it puts us in the same situation where they can't really attack into it very well. Oh boy, that's pretty good.
What? That has a lot of abilities.
It does. It really does.
Oh, they're running right into the longboat, right?
Yep, that's the plan, but we're still in a bit of a racing situation here. 2 blockers, kill this.
Okay. We have Pretender and we have the other boat.
Yes, we do, which is nice. The Pretender can crew our current boat and we can get into a racing situation.
Naming bear would actually pump the changeling and the bear. I don't know if that's what you want to name. I'm humored.
How would it pump the... Oh, yeah, we would get pumps based on the shapeshifter and the bear. Plus, we know we've got another bear in the deck, so that's 3.
Yeah.
I like it. And then next turn, we can crew the bigger ship as well. They're certainly in a racing situation here. Do we want to attack with the Pegasus or hold it back for the 1/1?
I think it's just attacking, personally. I mean, holding off 1 is...
Over a long period of time, we're down 6 life.
We have a lot more power, though. I mean, they're going to get the next move.
Let's hope.
I can see it both ways.
Yeah, next turn I think we play the Warden, because it can crew the larger boat.
Yep.
And then we use like the Pegasus to crew the smaller boat, I guess.
The ability could be a thing, too. We've actually got creatures in the yard.
Okay, they're getting scared of us because they held back the 1/1.
Oh, so they've got the flash thingy probably, right?
Quite possibly.
Okay. Oh, look, we got 2 bears with the shapeshifter. This is everything that the deck was meant to do.
Should we crew the longboat with the Pegasus as well?
I was thinking with the Pretender to save the Pretender if they do have a trick, right? Because the Pretender keeps getting bigger over the next 2 turns.
Okay, I like that. And then I think we don't attack with the Pegasus.
Okay.
Well, he was scared of us. So what happens if he kills our boat with the 1/1, then plays the 4/4 that kills the boat because it has taken damage? It's a 3/2. Do we want to block with the Pegasus if that's the scenario?
Yeah, I guess we would, huh?
Because that puts him in the lead there, I think.
Yeah, that's big brain.
So we do think that is what is happening.
Still could, yeah.
No, excellent.
Oh, they had a nothing turn. Give it up for the bricks, chat. That probably means they're about to sweep the board, doesn't it? That would be fine, though, actually.
Yeah, we have a pretty good hand here still. That does put them in the sweeper section.
They're in the sweeper. They're in the sweeper pose. Everybody, get ready.
And their colors have
your creatures in the graveyard.
3 sweepers.
Yep. Rip.
But this is still not the worst.
Yeah, let's go Battlefield Raptor. We can crew the 4/4 with the longboat.
Oh yeah, we could have, you're right.
This also saves the longboat to block if for some reason something happens to the bear, though.
And I'd rather block with the longboat as opposed to the 4/4, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Because next turn, both the bears are going to be 3/3s because they get bigger for each other. Plus, we'll get another snow permanent to make them bigger. Hopefully, he doesn't make us discard. Fingers crossed. Okay. I'm gonna in response.
Can't crew. Yeah. Can't crew vehicle. Awkward.
That's all right. It's a removal. Our other bear is still gonna be getting the bonus from it, and they can't attack.
400 viewers on Twitch. They want to see CGB get 7 wins. They want to see the 7 wins on the CGB account in a sealed. They want to be.
You're gonna get it. You got it.
This monumental moment. This monumental moment.
Piece of cake.
Nice draw.
Let's get the black land to trick them. Make them think scary things. Well, we're ahead on board, so...
I love that we're just running vehicle beatdown. Like the sweeper just didn't do it, you know? Because we had two boats. We just got all the boats. It's all that practice we've had in Don't Starve with boats coming full circle.
It did come full circle. Another sweeper would be scary. I'm gonna just go ahead and do this.
Another sweeper would be nasty because our changeling isn't gonna crew. Oh, the splash color. They invoked the divine.
They did. All right, this guy's small enough to where I'm happy to play him out there.
All right.
They have 0 cards.
Lethal on board.
They have 0.
Come on. draw 2.
Because I couldn't discard, yeah.
Oh, look how bad Foretell is. All right, blocker, but that's not gonna do it. That's right. Put him through the paces.
No blocks for you. Naughty, naughty Zoot.
Did it. Did it. I can't believe it. How many gems did you get me?
2,000.
2,000 gems. That's like, what is that in money?
What is that in money? I mean,
what does that mean?
I think it's,
Like
is it 20?
18,000 is 90 packs, right?
I think it's like $25. Let's look. We got some gifted subs. Thank you, thank you.
Beatrice, thanks, dude.
Okay, so it's not quite, yeah, so like $13-ish, because $10 is 1,600 gems. So
13-ish dollars?
$13-ish.
All right. All right, next time we're going out, I'm buying.
Oh, is it 2,200 gems? Is it, was I wrong? Oh, it is 2,200. So it was, you get 200 if you just get 0 wins, and you get 2,200 for the max win. So it was a full extra 2,000. Yeah.
Wait, do I see that right? So you have just enough to enter again and a little 200 gem bonus?
Yeah, that's why I always complain about how mean they are to limited players.
It really is, isn't it?
I'd like to give a special thank you to those of you who have signed up for our Patreon. Without you guys, none of this would be possible. This content is also sponsored by Cool Stuff Inc. and KMC Sleeves. If you guys enjoyed the content, consider checking out the links below and using our discount codes. Thank you guys again for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.